Seeds are grown. Inspiration lights our way. Uplift your minds, we say. Collaboration at its core. We find strength to soar. Our spirits share a mighty lift through gentle tunes and open minds. We find love that heart defines. Goga Sunday service, love and hope our guiding light. Everyone welcome here. Unity lifts us higher. Inspirations lights our ways.
Hey Damilola, how are you? Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July weekend. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. Uh, Happy Sunday, Damilola. How are you doing? What's going on? My brother Kelo is joining me shortly. He was here in the background. I'm just waiting for him to get up. Probably giving me a few minutes to welcome everyone and say hi to everyone. But he'll be here shortly. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah. Happy 4th of July. How is America feeling 250 years old later? Plenty of fireworks and hot dog. Wow. Did you even relate, considering you're an African, you're an unapologetic African woman living in the United States? 250 years, that country is old. That country is extremely old. It's a quarter of a millennium. Yeah. That's a long time. That's a long time of freedom. When most of us are just hitting 60 years, we are hitting 60 years, I think, in these parts of the world. I think most of us have only been independent for the last 60 or so years. 250 is a long time. 250 is a long time. A quarter of a 1K years. Yeah, 1K, that takes us to a millennium. So it's a quarter of a millennium years old. Nigeria is 65. Oh, yeah, you see? Kenya is 63. Kenya is 63. I think most African countries are in their 60s, other than South Africa, which is one of the youngest. Because South Africa must be 30 something. Is it 30 something or something? Because South Africa got its independence in 94. It's one of the babies. One of the babies in this conversation around the age of countries. Yeah. So Kelo TV, when you're ready, I know you are following in the background. When you're ready, just come up on the panel. Let me see that I can pull him up. Let's see that I can pull him up. He just dropped off, but he was there. But should be coming back shortly. Most African countries were released in the 1960s. Yes. That's why 1960 plus 2020, minus subtracted from 2026, comes to around 60. You can imagine South Africa, which was 1990, which is 1994 plus now. It's only it's one of the youngest ones. Still one of the youngest ones. Up to now, it's a very young country. Because that is 32 or something, right? Yeah, 95 is 32. South Africa is 32 years old. Maybe that explains their problems. I'm just saying. Maybe that explains these problems that you see South Africa is having. These are problems of a young country. We outgrew it. Maybe we were like that, we were 32. But yes, I'm glad you had a great time. And it's also your birthday month, so you think you're going to be having your birthday at the end of the month. So that's a good thing. That's not a bad time. That's not a bad place to be celebrating 250 years of freedom. Yeah. Well, thank you for making it. I hope you're doing well. Nigerians being told by South Africans to. I know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe, just maybe, it's a young country problem. Because I don't know what you were like when you were 32 as a country. When you were 32 years old, I don't know what you were like. And in case you're watching me from Kelo TV, my name is Goga. I'm the host of the Sunday service. So I'm just waiting for Kelo to join me up on the panel so that we can start our conversation. We are multi-streaming. So there's a live stream that is taking place on Kelo TV's side and also on this side. So in case you can jump over using the pinned link, the link will take you over to Kelo TV's live stream, where we're also doing the live stream from. Then Damilola says, I'm starting life afresh, nothing fun yet, birthday may be dry. And sometimes it's okay. Damilola, you decided to you decided to pluck yourself from your country. You moved across the world, like you moved across the ocean. You moved to a totally new country, and look at you starting afresh, young African, beautiful girl in the United States. It cannot be easy. It cannot be easy. But well done, well done, well done. Hello TV. It's saying devices not connected for some reason. Maybe just try to. Oh yeah, there we go. I can see you. Can add you to the stage. Welcome back. I lost you there for a moment, but welcome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so sorry for the internet was, my
no
Wi-Fi
worries.
was interrupted. So
Okay. I was like, I hope the laptop did not die so young. Yeah. Your sister Damilola Bukola TV is saying welcome back, Kelo TV. I don't know. Do you know Damilola? You know she's Nigerian, but she moved to the United States to start life afresh in the States. I don't know that you met Damilola Bukola. Oh, so we must have lost you. Hello, did you hear me? Or the internet is still doing the thing? Oh, you are back now. Did you hear me, Kelo TV?
yeah.
Okay, you're breaking a bit. I was saying that your sister Damilola is saying hi to you. Damilola is from Nigeria, but she lives in the United States now. She's been there for nearly a year. So she moved across the world to start a fresh life in Niger. Away from Niger. So I don't know that you guys have met, but yes, Damilola, this man is from your. Say that again.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, away from the motherland. Yes, away from the motherland. Nice meeting you, Kelo. It's Kelo TV.
Yeah,
I don't know how you're saying Kelo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Damilola. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, so we're going to start our conversation shortly, and then the rest will just find us once we start talking. Because Kelo TV has to give us like a few insights. In the next 2 minutes, we are going to start. Just in terms of some of the things you need to know as a content creator, especially in the age of artificial intelligence. And in case you don't have Kelo TV, let me see that I can pull up his channel. So that you guys can see. Let me see whether I can project there, because yeah, you got there exactly, Damilola. That is the correct spelling of Kelo TV. That's the channel. Kelo TV. That's the Kelo in my tribe.
Yeah, that's the spelling.
Kelo in my tribe translates to bring. Yeah, like bringing. Yeah, in my tribe, when you say Kelo, it means like you're bringing something. So the first time I ever saw Kelo TV, I used to think it's from my native tribe, only to realize it's from Nigeria. I was like, oh my God, my brother from Kenya, because of the name. But yeah, but I like the name because it reflects what the channel is about, even in my tribe, in my mother tongue, because it means he's bringing knowledge around web design. He's bringing knowledge around game development, app creation, video editing, artificial intelligence tools, all these things. He does a lot of things with technology. So he's definitely bringing, as per my mother tongue translation, he's definitely bringing all this knowledge to the world. And that is why we are here to talk to him today about all these things. So I'm just going to read a quick biography to introduce our guest, and then we can start. The rest will find us as we conversate. Let me remove that banner temporarily. Yes, because we have already started. Then I can bring Kelo on the screen. So yeah, it's Kelo TV. It's Kelo TV as you are seeing on the screen, and you can see him there next to me. Yeah, he's there. Kelo TV, the Sunday service co-host. The Sunday service co-host. I'm just going to read a quick introduction so that you guys can get to know who the guest is, and then we can start the show with a quick round of introductions, and then we get into the business of the day. So let me just give him the screen so that you guys can see him there, and then I will start. Let me pause the music briefly. Damilola Bukola, thank you so much, and thanks so much for connecting to Kelo as well. And now you know, now you have your countryman, you have your countryman who is very knowledgeable. It comes to tech and everything. All right, so guys, allow me just to like read a quick introduction just to bring our guests to light. So today's guest is a passionate educator, digital creator, and technology mentor who has dedicated his platform, Kelo TV, to empowering the next generation of builders. Through his channel, Kelo TV, he has helped thousands of aspiring developers navigate the world of web design, mobile app development, game creation, and modern programming. From HTML, the CSS, JavaScript, WordPress, AdMob, Unity, Unreal engines, mobile development, whatever it is that you call it, his mission is very simple. Let's make technology accessible and equip people with practical skills that can transform ideas into reality. We are living in an age of AI, aka artificial intelligence, and AI has been redefining how we work, how we create, how we even upload content, how we even approach content creation. And even in the age of AI, it continues to inspire like learners to move beyond simply consuming technology and instead become creators who build solutions, solve real world problems, and unlock new opportunities that are available in the age of AI. So whether you're just taking your very first steps into coding or just looking to sharpen your technical skills, Kelo TV's content reminds us that the future belongs to those who never stop learning. And that is why he's here with us at the Sunday service, just to like highlight some of these things. And that's what we are going to discuss today at the, on the show. So Kelo TV, thank you so much for making it to the Sunday service. And I'm so honored to be here. Damilola says that's an amazing introduction to your channel, and I know this is something that you put on your description page. So to the people who don't know Kelo TV, who is Kelo TV? Where is it from? What inspired you to start your channel, and why the name Kelo TV? In case like a beginner is asking.
Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, my name is Andrew David. I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, as you have heard about me, the brief about me. So, Kele TV, it's a channel by me which is dedicated to help to, especially to those who are willing to, learn web development, game, app creation. Not
Yeah.
only to learn all this, but actually to show you as well how you can monetize your skills. So that is all about Kelo TV. So as you said, Kelo TV, it's a kind of, the meaning is almost the same thing,
Yeah.
bringing new ideas to people. So that is all about Kelo TV.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh, so it translates the same way back in Nigeria as well.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's such a coincidence. I thought it's like an acronym for something, or I'm glad. I'm glad. It's amazing how in Africa we are so connected, even despite different countries. Look, you can see the meanings are almost the same.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
let's talk about software engineering. Like, why software engineering as opposed to any other profession? What is it that drew you to computers and coding? And because I know you did not just like wake up and say, I want to do this, but I know there's something that must have inspired it. So, what is that thing that triggered you to like get into the space of software engineering? Because it's one of those like courses that really demands a lot from
Yeah.
someone and a creator. So just talk to us about that.
Actually, that's a wonderful question. It came to my mind like, when I started going into computer, learning computer and going to, knowing more about computer, what is in my mind was like, so why, who are the people who created, what we are doing? Like, you have Microsoft Word, you have Excel, you have, other things, stuffs, Cora Draw example. So I was like, so who are those people who created, those things? So I was kind of inspired to kind of, I also want to learn how to also create, not to operate what they are, someone has created. I also, if they are woman who created that, so that also means it's possible for me as well to create the same thing. So I was kind of inspired to do, more than what someone has, done. So that is actually the reason why, I went into it. The same thing with Facebook. I was like, how did they create Facebook? Those are the, kind of mindset questions. Like, if someone can create, so why can't I do the same? So, these are the kind of the things that make me go deep into it. So that is it.
I love that. And yeah, Damilola says amazing. Professor Green is walking into the chat, and Professor Green is just like you because he also does all this amazing work in terms of support. I think he's also he's also into like software engineering and stuff. Welcome, Professor Green. How is the software engineering landscape, especially or in Nigeria, for example? Is it a marketable like thing? Even is it something that puts food on the table for
Actually,
you?
in this field, is a field if you are so professional in it, a big organization will hire you or employ
Yeah.
you. So that is it. Actually, not only in Nigeria, everywhere. If all companies are looking for programmers.
Yeah.
Because most of the companies, like where I work, I it's a teamwork. I have a lot of guys from India, from US. So, it's actually a good field where you can walk everywhere in part of the world. So actually, yeah.
I like that. I like that. And then now comes the story of Kelo TV. What inspired you now to start teaching? Teaching your skills, especially on a platform such as YouTube, because that is now, you get to a certain level when you start sharing knowledge. It means you're so confident enough that you're able to like now pass knowledge to the next generation. So, what is it that inspired you to actually start
Yeah.
teaching here?
Yeah, actually, what inspired me to kind of, start sharing my knowledge for free, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
I have a lot of professionals where they don't have the timing. So even for me as well, it's somehow difficult if you can remember sometimes to get in touch with me. So, I just kind of feel like uh, I want to share my knowledge. Kind of, looking for talented people. On Kelo TV, you will be, if you're so serious about these skills, you're going to be as well to my level or even above my level. So that is why I was so much inspired to kind of share my knowledge with people who are actually interested to, to be in this field.
Nice. And how has the progress been like? Has the channel been? Has it achieved its purpose? How was the reception? How did you even just come up with the ideas in terms of creating the videos? Because educational content is also one of those things. Unless somebody really has genuine interest in, it's not
Yeah.
like a drama. It's not like gossip. Where that people.
Yeah.
yeah, it has a target, it has a crowd for
Yeah.
it. So how do you
You
navigate
know,
those dynamics? Sorry, I lost you, Kelo.
you know, uh, y- yeah, I'm here. I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're back.
So
Yeah.
I think it's the internet connection. Yeah.
Mm.
So most of my videos, I create. I have a WhatsApp group where most of the interested people, join. So what I do is kind of, they do tell me if I can make the video for so topic. They want to
Mm.
know about this and all of that. So sometimes I actually take my time knowing fully what I'm creating. I have to create it, for them. So these are sometimes the ideas, and sometimes I feel like, oh, let me share my knowledge to this. Like example, let me share my knowledge, kind of creating a hub for for my subscribers or for the people learning on KLOT to kind of create an hub where you can scan any plant or upload any image of plants, and the
Mm.
app automatically will dictate what's an app and what it's used for and all of that. So this is how most of the time I create my videos. And all of the guys also, if they create the videos, also they come back to me on the WhatsApp group to testify that they have created the same app which I created.
Oh, nice, nice. I like that. It's a very beautiful, like, working kind of an arrangement and stuff. And I like the fact that
And yeah,
you're
and
freely
sometimes
yeah. Yes, carry on. Sometimes.
so sometimes, not only for the people learning,
Hello, sorry, we lost you. I think
for
we
them
can
to
even
create.
switch you.
Most of the times, because I actually don't
Hello, what you can do, you can turn off the camera so that we can save the video resources. I can hear you because I can just project your channel. Just you can just turn off the camera and then you can stick to the. We can keep your channel
oh,
projected. Yeah, it can save you the hassle of cutting you out. Just click on the video. Yes, there you go. Okay, carry on. I think there's something you are saying
yeah.
sometimes.
So
That is
yeah,
much better.
yeah. Sometimes, some of the people learning on Kelo TV, I assist in many ways. Kind of, if you have issues about anything like trying to monetize the app which you created, kind of publish it on app, and you find it so difficult. Some of the guys who trusted me on Kelo TV share their password with me, and I log in and I publish their app on their app store, and that is it.
Oh, nice.
So
How much time does it take you to do all this? Because that's like isn't that like a lot of work? How like I like what Ansumana is asking. What made you do it for free? Because it's a lot of work, Kelo. How do you like benefit from it? Because that is like your time, that is your knowledge. How do you like navigate this for free?
yeah, actually, one of the reason I want to share this for free, it's kind of I'm building a platform. My dream,
Mm.
Kelo TV, to kind of to become a bigger thing tomorrow. So that is why it just kind of in life sometimes you have to do some things in favor of sacrifices. Help when people
Yeah,
discover you can help. That is, I believe you grow tomorrow. So
I
that is
like
one of
that.
the things I believe I will grow
Mm.
tomorrow.
And you become better
A
when
lot
you
of
are
guys
teaching.
where some of these channels.
Yeah.
Most of the channels I follow, I see them collecting money, and some of the guys run back to me on my WhatsApp group to complain that why am I doing it for free while others are charging them. So I decided to, everybody has his own path of life, and I think I choose to do it for free.
Hmm.
Yes, I choose to do it for free. Maybe in the meantime, maybe I can decide to kind of, okay, let's just a little amount. Since if I can offer my knowledge for free, later on maybe I'll just not, for them to run away, but for you to kind of, let it be like I help and you also want to help back. So that is it.
Right. Fair enough. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction, and we'll come back to it later on. Now, when we're having the conversation, one of the most interesting and most requested, I think, questions I get asked on this platform is artificial intelligence, and I think it's a very hot topic because AI is literally taking, it's taking like every facet of our life as content creators. Let me start with you. What are your initial thoughts on artificial intelligence, and how have you incorporated AI even in terms of your creation journey? Because you are a YouTuber as well. Is it like something that you use for your own purposes as a creator?
Yeah, AI actually it makes a lot of things to be more easier than before. Before you have to do things, to create an app, game, website. Before, it's actually a lot of work where it will take you month and month working on one project. But now with AI, it makes it easier for you to achieve work that you're supposed to do for 5 months, 6 months in just a week or less than a week.
Hmm.
I use AI a lot. So I use AI a lot in all my projects. So that is it. So with AI, you can actually achieve a lot. But what AI, all of us know about AI, but there's some things which we need to. That is why we are here on the live stream. There's a lot of guidance which we need to understand. The knowledge which we need to have to make use of AI.
One of the ways we deploy AI a lot nowadays, of course, is on our videos. And maybe I just wanted you to like maybe run us through how you normally navigate commands, how you normally navigate thumbnails. I like your thumbnails, by the way, on Kelo TV. there's something very beautiful about your thumbnails. And it shows that maybe I'm either doing the wrong thing because either I'm using the wrong prompts to get thumbnails done. But one of the things we really struggle with, I think, as content creators, is getting the best and most accurate thumbnails. So I don't know, what are some of the tricks you can share with us in terms of how you navigate your thumbnails? Because I like your thumbnails, Kelo. They're just beautiful. They're very nicely and professionally done.
Okay, now to create. Okay,
Oh, and
let me show.
my one of my members is like saying that they're trying to like send you something on PayPal, but I think there's an issue or something. So you may want to clarify that. And then it says it seems it's not working at the moment. But anyway, I think he will send you something on PayPal later. And then I know that you have buying me a coffee because that can be an easy one. I know PayPal is always an issue in Niger sometimes. And then Raga says, I work in the AI field. However, AI is good if
Yeah.
you use it with value. If you use it for replacement work such as content creation, I only believe it partially. Okay, I totally agree. Okay, so uh, when you are ready to share the screen, just let me know, Kayla, and then I can put it up. Oh, I've seen it. I've brought it up. Let me remove this. It's asking me to remove the channel. Yeah, there we go, Kelo. I think I've put the thing. This is chat, yeah?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
a lot of people run away from ChatGPT, but me, actually, I love ChatGPT a lot. I use it a lot. I think every day, every time.
Yeah.
There's other places where you can create your thumbnails, but as you said, you like my thumbnails. I always use ChatGPT. So, I think what I believe for you to get it correct, you need the prompting. You need to understand what you actually want to create. So, like example now, let me run example for every viewers to see. Now,
Yeah.
if you head to ChatGPT and you want to create a thumbnail, you need to, it's just a blank page and you communicating with it. So make sure your communication is perfect and understandable. So that is when you're going to get a good result. So like now, if I just head and said, I tell ChatGPT to kind of create a YouTube um, a YouTube video thumbnail. With this prompting, he's going to create something actually, but it's not going to be the same with your video thumbnails. He's going to just create something. Okay, let me see.
Welcome, Miss Bailey, our resident football fan. So guys, we are learning. Get the prompts here. And thanks so much, Prof. Green. And feel free to ask Kelo any question.
I think it's correct.
Feel free to ask Kelo any question. Yeah. The COSIV 1 month course is the boss. I have been seeing COSIV being promoted a lot, Professor Green. That's true. Let me see. Kelo, in case you need me to do anything, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep greeting people. And then Big Boss Lady T says, I have built a relationship with Kevin, my chat GPT. Wow, you even call him Kevin. We get along so well. I love that. Customizing your own chat GPT. Miss Bailey says, I'm a soccer reactor gone. I had one of my colleagues the other day was doing something with chat GPT, and then I think the chat gave her the correct I think the answer, and then she said, thank you, bestie. I was like, oh my god, you guys call each other besties now with chat GPT. It was so funny. Okay, Kelo, I'm not seeing anything, so
I think my network somehow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the network is kind of slow. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to kind of give is that if you just head to ChatGPT and then ask that ChatGPT should create just a YouTube thumbnail, video thumbnail for you, it's kind of going to create something random for you. So to give a correct prompt example,
Yeah.
now you can say, because I'm trying to give you the example so that all of us will see it, but somehow I think my internet is kind of slow. It's not coming up. So now to give a correct prompt, you're going to like.
You want me to open mine and then you just tell me what to type? I can do it for you.
Yes. I think
Okay,
that
cool.
will
So let me just do that. Stop sharing
so
screen.
That, we see the.
Yeah. So let me. I've opened that. So I just opened a blank one. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So what do you want me to do?
So kind of type create a just type like create a YouTube thumbnail. Just create a YouTube video thumbnail. To video thumbnail.
A YouTube video thumbnail.
Yeah, just enter. Yeah, just enter. That's it. So what is going to do? It's going to create something random for you. So yeah, and again, most of the times I head to YouTube and I see some thumbnails, the arrows. I understand why are they getting. I understand they use AI to create it, but because the prompting was not that perfect, and the AI is going to create it in its own way, you know. So, but for you to create a thumbnails, that has to do, that's going to be kind of professional, just like my own example. We're going to also show you. Okay, let this one load, and then we're going to do the correct prompting for the
proper one. Okay. I like how it's taking so long and it's taking its precious time. Yeah. So one of the
yes, it's
mistakes we
kind
say
of
we
trying
make is,
to.
yeah.
So
There we go. So it created that random thumbnail, make $500 a day.
because so now the wrong thing with the prompt is that you need to let the AI know the topic of your video, number one. So I'm just, and as it is, if you download this and you upload on YouTube, you upload it as your thumbnail, it's not going to be fit into the, normal thumbnail size. So what you need to do in order to get a nice prompting is that you now let's do the nice prompting now example. So just click create a YouTube thumbnail. That is the correct prompting. That is what we're going to do now. Okay. Create a YouTube video thumbnail. Yes. Yeah. So now put okay, you can now put full stop. Okay, now full stop. Yes. So now write the video title. Yeah, the video title, how to make money with AdMob.
Yeah, put a full stop
yes.
or I continue.
So full stop. No, full stop. Then now say the channel name. Kelo TV.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the channel name Kelo TV. Now now you can okay, put full stop again, because it's going to understand each of the now you can write the thumbnail size. Should be
size.
Yeah, should be 1280.
1280.
1280. 1280. Yeah, by that's times. No, X.
What did you say?
1 to 80, just remove X, just X. Yeah,
I
X.
say one. I should say 1 to 80
Just put
x.
X.
Yeah.
1 to 80, then X. Yeah, put X. Yes. 720.
Okay.
720.
All
Yes.
right.
So now, if you want to add your image into the design,
Hmm.
you can add your image into the design. Now you can put post up, and
Mm-hmm.
now write here attach, here attach, here attach is my picture to design the thumbnail. Here attach is my picture to design the thumbnail. To design the
Okay.
thumbnail. Yeah, full
That's
stop.
all.
Now this
Hmm.
plus icon, you can, yeah, no, don't click enter. Now this
Hmm.
plus icon, you can click there to upload any of the, maybe your image that will serve as
Hmm.
Kelo image. So it's going to understand all the topic, the size, the image given, everything is going to. You can do
Let
that
me
by uploading any image,
let me say that I can get an
any of your
image.
image there.
Hmm. I'll actually put your image. Because the good thing you had shared with me your picture for this live stream, so I'm just going to share your image. Um, guys will be there. We will be with you guys shortly. We are learning how to do YouTube commands. So I'll put your image, Kelo. What do I do next?
Okay. Yeah. So now, so here now, yeah, you can just click enter. No problem.
Okay, enter. As I wait for it to process, I can read the chats. I just what people are asking. So Big Boss Lady T, who says that she calls her chat GPT Kelvin, says that the daughters laugh at her all the time. Miss Bailey says that she loves Cloud as well. Let me see. Cloud as well. And then Professor Green, of course, is talking about Costi. Miss Bailey also talks about Google Gemini. And then Professor Green says, yes, you got to talk to it like a person. You got to talk to it like a person. David Hunt, welcome.
Yes,
Blessed
yes,
Life.
and that is the reality. Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Blessed Life, Jerry, nice to see you. And thank you so much, guys. In case you are not yet connected to Kelo TV, we are learning all the basics around artificial intelligence in the age of content creation, among other things. So he's just showing us how to do the best prompts on ChatGPT and not just do generic thumbnails. So please make sure you connect to him on the link that is pinned. It will take you to his channel, Kelo TV, which I just shared it on the. I shared it. Let me say that I can bring it as I wait for chat to finish the processing the command. Yes, the channel is here. So Kelo TV, that is our guest today, all the way from Nigeria. For those of you who missed his introduction, he's a software engineer among other things. So we are learning so many things here about optimizing content creation. Kelo TV, let me ask you a question before as we wait for the result. And if Eva Kika says that this is a class that clearly was curated for her. Kelo TV, let me ask you, what is your opinion about okra? Because David Dant is asking, I know it's very random and nothing to do with the topic, but do you eat okra?
Yeah.
I know.
This
Guys,
is
I like how
different from
Kelo
the
TV
topic.
just starts laughing because he's like wondering why is Goga asking me about okra? Like it is so out of the topic. Like we're talking about artificial intelligence. I'm busy asking about okra. Like he's wondering, Goga, what is wrong with you? The man is on the floor, guys. Guys, this is why you normally make me misbehave around
Yes, yes.
guests. Thank you so much. We got a read. 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 Thank you so much, Miss TikTok, for the raid. I see Simone. I see Trini. I see Barry
Thank
walking
you.
exercise. Thank you so much, everyone, for the raid. Miss Titi, thank you so much for the raid. You could have picked anybody else, but you really you selected this humble house. Thank you so much, Miss Titi, for the raid. Let me acknowledge that raid real quick. Thank you so much, Miss Titi, for the raid. I see Winston Chronicle. Thank you so much for coming in. Travel and Foods, welcome. David Hunt, you will eat the okra. Blessed Life Journey, thank you so much for the 27 months of trust. And Miss Eva Kika, thank you so much for the 19 months of trust. Joanne Parker, welcome, Miss Joanne Parker. Miss Joanne, I'm sure you came through the TT raid. Welcome, Miss Joanne. I hope you're back from your vacation. For you to be on the chat. You must be back from vacation. So thank you so much, guys, for the raid. Red Room is in the building, and of course, the pilot herself, Miss TikTok. Thank you so much for the raid. You could have picked anybody, but you chose us, Miss TikTok, and I really like. I really want to just say I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Big Boss says that Kevin helps me with interviews, workshops, medical, even raising my new kitten. Guys, Kevin is not. Big Boss Lady T is not talking about Kevin as a husband or a boyfriend. Kevin is the name of her chat GPT. Just in case you guys are wondering whether she got married or something. No, Kevin is the name of her chat GPT. So we just launched that today here. Classic, thanks so much for the raid. And everybody who came in through the flight, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Fluffy Diva. We are speaking to Kelo TV, who is joining us all the way from Nigeria. He's giving us like lessons and commands that we need to like be putting in terms of like recognize, in terms of like recognizing the work we put into the content creation. Winston says, thank you for finally noticing us, Goga. Winston, I had to, it's just that I was like helping Kelo do the typing. That's why I was not like looking at the chats, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I did not want to ignore, because when you ignore a raid, it becomes receipts on this whitey street. Miss TikTok says, Goga, I got my Wi-Fi extender. Oh, no wonder you survived on a live stream today. I like that. Goga, you didn't ask my question correctly. Kelo TV did not answer the question. Kelo TV just started laughing. Kelo, can you now answer clearly? What did you say about okra so that David can stop bothering?
I say yes. I said yes.
Why are you laughing? Like, why are you laughing? I know it is so random, but David, the man eats okra.
I'm a kind of surprised. We're talking about AI. You're asking of our cross. So I was kind of this is off the topic. Like
I know, it caught you off guard. I know. Every guest always gets caught off guard with the okra question at the Sunday service because it normally has nothing to do with the topic, and then it just pops out from nowhere. And David, behave. The problems you are causing me here, because of this okra business. Okay, oh wow, that's a beautiful thumbnail, Kelo. Oh my goodness, I love it.
So now you can see.
Wow.
So you can see.
I've been typing my own things.
And now you
guys,
can see the picture is also there, and you can see Kelo TV is also included. That is going to make your thumbnail looks like professional, and only there's other thumbnails where they design and it has how to make money with AdMob, but yours is going to be specified with your channel name. So that is why you have to add your channel name, so that it's kind of going to be specific for your channel.
This is beautiful. This is brilliant. I love it. It's the money. It's the channel name for me. It's how bold the font is, and so we have to. So I one of the things I like with your command is the fact that we can now put a channel name. Guys, this was the command. This was the command that Kelo told me to type so that it's more accurate. Instead of saying create a YouTube video thumbnail, you need to create like something very specific. And if I can copy paste it on the chat, for those of you like copy pasting things in the class, here it is. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. I've just dropped the command on the comment, both on Kelo live stream and my live stream. So I've just dropped the command there. Welcome, bless. Thank you so much, Blessed Fields, for coming in to Kelo's channel. Trini, I see you, Trini, over at Kelo TV's channel. Thank you so much for that. Fluffy Diva, David Hunt, Red's Room. Thank you so much, everyone, for jumping over at Kelo TV's. Actually, I think I like how Kelo TV, you are the one who got the raid. All this raid came through you, so you got the raid from everybody. So I really appreciate that. Yeah. So I've just dropped the command.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful. So what are some of the other things that we need to like, I don't know, maybe you can add something to this because I know you are explaining something before I got excited with the picture.
That is what I was trying to explain, kind of, make sure you give the prompting a understandable prompt, like where you need to, even if you don't want to use your image and you have some images which you want to, the design to contain, so all that you can add, and the AI is going to do that for you. And the most important thing, not only giving all this, the size where we put 1280 by 720, it matters because that is a YouTube thumbnail size. So if you didn't include this the thumbnail size, the thumbnail will not be matching on the YouTube, like the first one which we did. If you download and you try upload on any of the video, use it as any of the thumbnail, like you're going to see the differences between the two. So that is the
Oh,
most important thing to, if you go up with this one, if you just look at it, even looking at it, you can see that there's difference. You can see the size. This
yes.
one is not too the length is not too wider. You can see, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the difference.
Then this one now looks
So
like
that
it's
is where
it
most
can
of the
fit.
people get it wrong, because I do see some wrong wide. Yes, yes, this one is because we mentioned this size. So that is how to go about it.
Let me ask you about the quality of the, like now YouTube has introduced this new thing called shows, and shows requires you to have an image that is 1080, like 1080, not so it wants a very high quality image. In your practice and in your experience, have you been able to generate something that is
Yeah,
beyond? Yeah, sorry, I think you
yes,
got
you
my
can
question.
do the same thing. Yeah, you can, yes, you can do the same thing here by putting the size required. It's going to do the same thing.
Oh wow. Okay. So prompt is everything. Prompt is everything. Prompt is everything. All right. Um
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know that there's anything else you wanted to add on this, because I think that was just one of the aspects. So the thumbnails. What about now the metadata, like the titles, the descriptions, the tags. Do you also like have any ideas around this?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. You know, now if you go to the same chat where we got this thumbnail, where we create this
Yeah.
thumbnail. Now on the
Yeah.
same page, because if you open a new page, sometimes the AI sometimes cannot pick the last chats, but sometimes it understand, but it will not actually going to deal with what you're asking with the same last chat which you have closed.
Hmm.
So make sure you come to the same page where you're working on the thumbnails. So
Yeah.
the same thing now. You can write the same how to make money with hard mop. You can type the same thing.
So I just
You
type
can
how to
type
make
the
money.
same thing,
What?
how to make money with hard mop.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, you can type how to make money with hard mop.
Okay. And then?
Or or you can say, you can delete it and say, since we have the topic already. The ChatGPT understand what we are doing. It's all about how to make money with AdMob, since we have given that before. So no
Yeah.
need again to type it. You can just say, now write. You can type, now write the video description. Write the video description. Yeah, now write the video description. Hashtag. Write the video description. Hashtag space hashtag. No need to put comma, just because it's going to write the description with the tags below. So don't put comma. I say you put a comma somehow. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, just leave it like that. Because why no need to put the comma? I want the description and the tags to be on the same
Oh,
the same page. Now you can
okay.
add the yes, it's going to write the description and the tags behind, down
Okay.
below the description. Now you can put the comma, and yes, now you can put the comma.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and now write tags.
Tags.
Tags. Tags. Yes. Okay. Now write the video description, tags, and hashtag and tags. Yes. Now you can click enter.
Okay. I know this one will be fast. Okay. So we have
Because
a
the hashtag,
title.
the hashtag is going to be yes, the video description is going to be together with the hashtag, and then the tags will be different.
Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Even Mixi.
And here
Can you
is the
put
tags. So that is how to get a good tags. Yes.
even the pinned comment that you can
So
put
and
there? Oh, wow. This is a very nice one.
yeah.
Sorry, there's something you are saying.
And you can see it also I can see from the chat, you can see without us telling the AI about the video title, just go up, you see it remind us about the video title before it
Yeah.
started the description. You can see how to make money with AdMob, you can see. So that is it. And that is also the same method for you to get video title. If you also want to get a video title, also you can use the same method as well. Like you can just write the keywords of the topic that you want to cover. So maybe the topic is about how, just the way we did, like how to make money with AdMob. So you can write like, I want to create a video title that can a video title. Okay, what did you write? I want to create a video.
I was transcribing what you're saying.
Can you read that?
I want to create a video title that can.
Can you? Yeah, that can rank on YouTube. That can, yeah, I can see now. That can rank on YouTube. Yeah, with these keywords. With these keywords.
With these keywords.
Yes. So the keywords is going to be how to make money with AdMob.
Do I put so how to make money? AdMob.
How to make money with AdMob, yeah.
AdMob. Okay.
That's the keyword. How to make money with AdMob. The keyword, yeah, yeah. That's all. That's all. So now it's going to
Wait.
generate a lot of video title.
Hmm. So we
It's
see
going
the
to generate maybe, yeah. So it's going to generate. So then, so it's going to
oh,
give us. You can see he's going to write a different kind of keywords, video titles, you know, and here, you can
hmm.
see a lot of keywords is there. You can see, yeah. So that is how to get it. And after getting all the video titles like this, if you wish again, you can select anyone you want to use. And if you don't want to select from the list because maybe it's kind of complicated, you can again type. You can also tell, yeah, you can also give the prompt for the AI to give you which of the among the list that can rank,
Hmm.
the best, or which one is the among this list of the video title, which one can you know which one can rank higher, or which one is the best you know SEO video title. So many ways you can
Okay. Which among the list of video titles above can rank higher? Uh, STO video
yes.
as okay. Oh, so it gives a
So
few
it can
options.
come up, yeah, it can tell
Oh,
so it can
wow.
tell you which one can rank higher. And it's, yeah.
And even their scores.
Yes, so that is it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Guys, I hope you're learning something. I hope you're learning something in terms of just like playing around with your prompts. That is what Kelo TV is teaching us here today. So I hope you're like picking some few things here. We've learned about thumbnails, we've learned about titles, and it's all the magic is all happening in the prompt that you give chat. And he has also given us tips about the metadata in terms of like the titles, the description, the tags, the hashtags. I think I like how he added hashtags and he said don't put a comma so that it can identify the hashtags on its own. I think I really appreciate that information because I think for me I always put a lot of commas and that's why I think I end up getting so confused with all the results that are generated that are generated on the using the chat. I like this. I like this. I like this. Um, and then it even tells you the one that it will publish. The one that publish is how to make money with AdMob, complete beginner's guide 2026
Yeah.
and why. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Interesting. It even gives the others. Okay. Wow. Okay. I get it. I get it. So it's all about the prompts that you use, and in addition to Chat GPT, Kelo TV, do you use the YouTube one as well, or what is your opinion about the YouTube AI solution as well that is inbuilt? I think it's a Gemini platform, but it is inbuilt within YouTube itself. What is your opinion about it? Is it like has it been like successful for you, or it's still work in progress?
Yeah, actually, I do check on it, but actually not. I haven't been there so much as in kind of doing a lot with it. So, but I think it's very nice because sometimes what I do kind of to head and ask stuffs like that. I don't do a lot. I think I have not been much with it. So, but I think it's actually a very nice one.
Okay. All right. Let me see whether you have anything I wanted to ask here in terms of some of the common mistakes that we make other than the prompt. What are some of the common mistakes we make in the prompts that we generate using AI, in your opinion? One of the things I like that you brought out very easily was number one, not putting your channel name. I think I'm a victim of that. I also like that thing about specifying the size. It's very important to specify the size of the thumbnail. What are some other mistakes that we normally make as creators that are making us not get the best thumbnails in your experience?
Yeah, so the some of the mistake these few things I mentioned, and more mistake is that, even with the little one we just show here,
Hmm.
to be, for us to continue with this, I think we can even spend the whole night, talking a lot about, all this, like what to know about the mistakes and then what to improve on.
Yeah.
With the design which we just did, you can still specify if you need to tell the AI as well to come up with the colors you need in the design and all of that. So, so many things you can add. Maybe
Hmm.
you want to add more than maybe just like on this live stream, you design the thumbnails. You can add too many pictures as you want. Yeah, so these are the, some of the mistake we do, just like the first example which we did without you specifying anything, and you're just asking the AI to create something for you. It understand you're asking to create something, and to just go ahead to create a random things, and
Hmm.
that is it. So you have to be specific in all you give the AI. I think someone was saying from the chat before that you have to talk to the AI as if you're talking to someone,
It's
and
a
that is
human
the
being. Yeah,
reality. You have
Professor
to,
Green.
uh, talk, yes, you need to, talk to the AI as if you just like you head to a shop and you tell the owner of the shop, this is what I want, and this is the styling, and this is the color, and this is the size and all of that. So AI is also the same thing. Sometimes I sit alone, but I feel like I'm not sitting alone because I communicate a lot with AI. If you see my phone, all is record of AI communication and all of that. So you need to know, just like the other lady, she said it's
Uh,
she give one name to the AI. I
Kevin, I
also
think.
chat with the AI and I tell the AI that, can I be your I was not telling the AI that, can I be your friend? He say, yes, sure, you can be my friend. I say, yes, my name is Andrew. So what will I call you with? Kind of, so that is how to so that is it.
So,
You can
so
be
the way.
friendly, like, talk as if you're talking. Don't be scared of, discussing anything you want to discuss with the AI. It's actually,
All right, we have some few
it's
questions coming
actually, even
in.
while I communicated with the AI, can I? Okay.
Oh yeah, just finish your thoughts and then I'll ask what I want to ask from the chat.
No, no, I mean, I was actually so, after I asked if I can be the AI friend, and he said, sure. So I was like, oh, this is interesting, kind of, Okay, go ahead and
Okay, so we have a
yes.
few questions and comments coming through on the chat. Number one is from I think Professor Green. Professor Green says, "Excellent metadata cannot compensate for poor audience retention, low click-through rates, or weak viewer satisfaction." That's a number one. I would want your opinion on this. What do you think about this before I go to Blessed Life Journey's comment? I agree with him. I don't know what is your take. Kello, do we still have you? Or I lost you?
Sorry, sorry.
Oh, I've just like read there's a
Can
comment
you
there
hear
by
me?
Professor. Yes, I can hear you. There's a comment here by Professor Green. I've just put it on the screen. Excellent metadata cannot
Yeah.
compensate for poor audience retention, low click-through rate, or weak viewer satisfaction. What is your take on this?
Uh, yeah, it's kind of, the metadata we have to is correct, but you have to, optimize the metadata. It helps a lot.
Yeah. I totally agree with this point. It's like what you were saying earlier, just before when you were starting the conversation, and I was
Mm,
telling you about your channel. For example,
mm,
your channel is like
mm,
your
mm,
channel. Kelo TV is a tutorial channel for everything tech, AI, web design, app creation, ad mob,
mm,
all these
mm,
things. You're not a gossip channel. You're not a reactor like Miss Bailey official who is reacting to the World Cup, because that is not your content. So you have a target audience. There are people who watch your content, Kelo TV, like they actually sign up to learn something from you from you.
mm.
And then there is the rest of us who like are busy watching something because we're looking
Yes,
for
yes.
gossip. And there is where now the conversation in terms of the audience retention now happens. People are likely to stay on Kelo TV because they are
Mm,
learning
mm,
something, and
mm,
Kelo
mm.
TV is busy teaching something. So Kelo is able to retain the
Ye-
audience. But Kelo cannot
Yeah,
retain the
yeah,
audience
yes,
who have
yes.
come to look for gossip or reaction content, because Kelo TV is
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
gossip channel or a reaction or a vlog. It's not that kind of channel. So
Mm,
I think those dynamics also come into play.
yeah.
There's also a very nice comment that came through here. Let me see. But and I totally agree with what the world of Raga says. Professor Green is right, but AI can help on certain points to improve parts in the first place. Absolutely. And that is what Kelo TV is saying, that you can help the metadata. It is better than having nothing on a video. Like you just have a blank description section.
Mm, yeah,
You
yeah.
have a bad you have a bad
Mm,
title. The
mm,
thumbnails are looking horrible. It's definitely much better than not having anything. For
mm.
sure. Yeah. And then I
Not
think
having it, yes, yes.
there's this comment here from
And
I think it is,
one of the
yes, one.
one of the thing I wanted to add, as you just said, the if you remember the last prompt which we give, uh, where we write the video description,
Yeah.
hashtag and tag.
Let me bring it
Tax is
up.
very important. So a lot of us doesn't use. Yeah, it's very, very important. So those kind of all the metadata, it's help to retain your own, to retain your viewers who are actually type something similar to your tags and your hashtag. So that's how it works.
Okay.
I think it's
All
below.
right.
It's below. Down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This
Yes,
one,
yes, yes,
the YouTube,
yes. So it's
and
yes. Yeah.
this one.
So and one thing here, there's something I want to add here. From here where it says these are YouTube tags. You know, if you can see the tags, I think does it has a comma in each of the keywords? No, right?
Yeah. So when I look
So
at,
here, if the AI give you this, if it give you something like this, now there's another thing you can add. Yeah, you can now tell
mm,
the AI to kind of give you the tags with comma. It's going
yes,
to regenerate this tags with comma. The YouTube tags has comma, so you have to also go back, and if you get this kind of tags given to you, make sure you go back and tell the AI to kind of give you the tags with comma. It's going to rewrite it, and for you to just copy and you go to your make use of it.
I like that point, because if you copy them like that, it's not going to like work. It will copy like one big sentence.
Yes,
And
one. Yes, 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 yes.
yeah. Blessed Life Journey says, I used Gemini AI to audit my day. So Blessed normally does this like 11-hour, 12-hour live streams every day. So she says, I use Gemini AI to audit my day streams every day to ensure that I'm in line with YouTube's guidelines. That is how she says that's her recent use with AI. And I think Gemini, you're talking about Gemini that is inbuilt on YouTube, because the Gemini that is inbuilt on YouTube knows about your channel, and it will only tell you things about your channel and not anybody else's channel. Like if it is Kelo TV, it can only say things about Kelo TV. You know, it's telling you things like Kelo. It will only be about Kelo TV in terms of what's there. Let me see, the chat is on fire. Let me see that I can I don't miss any comments. Let me see if I can get these comments. Hey, Carolina, welcome, Carolina. Nice to see you, Carolina. Welcome. And then Professor Green says, when making AI thumbnails, match the video story so that viewers are not disappointed after clicking. When making AI thumbnails, match the video story so that viewers are not disappointed after clicking. That is true. Otherwise, it becomes false advertising. Or somebody can report you for not
Yeah, yeah,
saying what you wanted to
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Doing the
Kelo.
same. Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So that is why the prompts which yes, that is why the prompts which we give for the thumbnail was based on the topic covered inside the video. So you can see you're not kind of creating a random thumbnail. It was specified based on the topic you have in the video. So yeah, she's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Yes, metadata remains, and he agrees here, metadata remains extremely valuable despite its drawbacks. The disadvantages mainly arise when metadata is inaccurate, inconsistent, outdated, or poorly managed. Yo, okay, the professor is speaking. And then the world of Raga says, not
Mm.
completely agreeing. Sometimes it's better to not be on video. Me, for example, I always iron my face to be able to appear in public. Ragas, can you be serious? I always iron my face to be able to appear in public to not scare people off. Even AI is not helping. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah, Kelo TV, you can see what I have to deal with every Sunday here at the Sunday service. And then from okra to people ironing their face. Yeah, ironing their face is makeup. He doesn't put on makeup when he's coming live. Miss Bailey says, for sure, YouTube requires a 360 learning curve. It's like having all the ingredients for your delicious meals. Um, okay. And then we can no longer just post and hope. Oh my
Hmm?
goodness, that is a very beautiful statement right there. You can no longer post and hope. Okay. And then she says, I've been taking AI classes and big on tech because of the workforce here in America. The workforce here in America has shifted. And she says that she's taking an AI class 3 days a week. What AI class are you taking, Miss Bailey? Is it the Cursive app? Is it the Cursive app that that is being suggested by Professor Green, and I think my Facebook, because my Facebook is always talking to me about these things. And then Kelo, I know you'll agree, you'll say something about what the world of Raga just said. Guys, a piece of advice: do not blindly trust everything that is suggested by AI due to experience in that field for work reasons. Double check everything before you run into an AI trap. You're welcome. Ragas is also in the tech space, in the software space, like you, Kelo TV. What is your take on this? Because also and I like how even ChatGPT there says it is prone to mistakes. Not everything may be correct or not everything may be accurate. What is your take on that? Because I think it's what I like
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
world
yeah.
of Ragas is bringing out. Um, have you had moments where like whatever you maybe the video that you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
and the metadata that was generated was inaccurate, or how do we navigate this? Because to be honest, most of us are too lazy. I don't think we even check
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah.
just want
Is
information.
is
Yes, over to you.
no, I think yeah, he is actually yeah, that's a good point actually. He is actually correct, uh you cannot just give a prompt and you just copy it and then make use of it. Most of the time, example, the description and everything, you make sure you check, yeah, is correct, because it's also stated that you must not trust. So it's kind of giving you the guidelines for you to make sure an error may comes up. Sometimes AI can do some little errors in the typing or the prompting. So make sure you always check. You can't just all the times to just copy and make use of. Yeah. So it's
Okay. And there's a conversation here. This chat is getting hot. Miss Bailey says clickbaits are real, but if you're a small creator, do your Ask Studio analysis and then create an idea, then a script. Absolutely. I like using a studio for that particular purpose. Kelo TV, you're coming up with another thing. Okay, let me add Kelo. Kelo, you came back with your phone?
yeah, my sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So your laptop left your laptop left the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
There's a question that you're being asked here by Winston, and I think I like this question. Winston is asking, is it okay to talk to the AI like it is a person? Now you have people like Big Boss Lady T who call AI their AI Kevin. And they say, oh, Kevin is going to help me with this, Kevin is going to help me with that. So let's talk about, I don't know what Winston calls his AI, but it sounds like it definitely it has something to do with food, I'm sure. It's either he calls it food finyam or something like that. What is your take on this? Is it okay to talk to the AI like it is a person?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's true. For the AI to do what you're asking, you actually need to talk to the AI like a person, because if you're not specifying, if you're not kind of trying to talk to the AI like a person, I think most of the time, I tried it several times while talking as if you just, it's just like the way we did the thumbnail we created. Just I want to give the example from that one. You remember the first one was like you just head to the AI and then say create a thumbnail. So you're not kind of who are you talking to, like, but you see the second part where we analyze. So the way we put the second prompt was like you are talking to somebody. I need this, do it this way, okay, like this, it should be like this. It's kind of your thought, as in it looks like we were talking to someone with the second prompt. So you have to talk to the AI as if you're talking to somebody. That's when you get a good result, I think. Yeah.
And I like the instructions and even supplying further information to it. Hey, Susie Global Concepts, welcome, my sister. Thank you so much for flying in from Nigeria. That flight has landed, but you said you took an Uber. Thank you so much, Susie Global Concepts. Okay. He says that his AI is called Atlas. His AI is called Atlas. Oh, so it has nothing. It's not called food. Oh, I thought it was called food. Carolina says that her AI is called Liam. Okay, you guys, your AIs have names. I've never even given my AI names. I'm actually fascinated. What do you call your AI things, guys? People think Big Boss Lady T calls her AI Kevin. Winston calls his AI Atlas. Carolina calls her AI Liam. Guys, I did not know that you guys have like names for your AI things. Miss Bailey,
Me,
Miss Bailey, I don't know that you have
me,
a name for your AI, but
me,
clearly
me,
it
okay.
appears we are
Me,
not
I
the
call
only
the
way.
AI my friend. I call the AI my friend.
You call your AI your friend Kelo,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's my friend.
and it's a he. Like, how do you know it's a? Why is it not a she? Why are people naming their AIs after men? You don't trust your AIs to be like female, and
No, I just feel like he's a man. he's a he's a male person like me, so
Okay. Stephen, my house key, welcome, welcome, Stephen. Thank you so much for coming in through that Uber, that Uber from Suzy Global Concepts. Thanks so much for that. Why are you guys calling your AIs like? Why are your AIs like men? No, nobody has even said that their AI is called Alice or something like that. I want. Winston has no friends, so Sam Altman invented ChatGPT so that he can so that he's finally not alone anymore. Okay, Eva Kika says mine is called Lady. Okay. Oh, so you guys name your AI systems based on your gender? Is it because like
yes,
you're a man lean towards speaking to our AI? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is this is so fascinating. So Eva Kika is a lady, so she calls her AI lady. Um, okay, interesting. Interesting insights. Okay. And okay, Ragas, I think Winston has answered you there. You've been roasted. My AI is my coach. Guys, what is the name of your AI? What is the name of your AI? Because clearly I think I'm behind the news. I did not know that we need to be naming our AI things. Another thing, another thing that is coming out very clearly. Kelo TV, there's something that I was reading the other day. They say that, like in the past, people used to be, in the past, they used to say, like, don't go and start looking for your wife's or your husband's phone messages. Now they say the biggest fight is going to look at their chat GPT history. Do you agree?
like I didn't
Like
get
nowadays,
you.
now I'm saying like nowadays people don't go looking for their spouse's messages. They go to the chat GPT history because there may be things that that these AIs have been asked about that husband or that wife that may be very incriminating. I don't know whether you agree with this. Because you guys, let me start with you as an example. Have you ever asked ChatGPT to help you solve a personal problem? Like, I'm having a problem with this person. Do you like
oh,
put your business out there, my friend? Because it's your friend.
a lot. I use it a lot that way. Like, oh, I have an issue with so person. What should I do? Like, yeah, I do ask sincerely.
Oh my goodness. Look at people already confessing. Look at this one. Carolina literally wrote a whole message here. I talked about a heartbreak with Liam. Guys, Liam is Carolina's chat GPT. Liam is not Carolina's boyfriend or husband. I'm very clear on this. I talked I talked about a heartbreak with Liam, and from that day, I think Liam has fallen in love with me. Okay, 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 Carolina. That is enough internet for today. And then she says, I think Liam has fallen in love with me. It feels like I'm actually dating again. Caroline, are you using Liam for content creation or you're using Liam for I don't know. Okay, okay. I have so many questions. I really have so many questions, but I don't know whether I want to ask them. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. People and their chat GPT. Is male is I have both males and females because options are important. Um, I like how Miss Bailey played safe there. Um, and then Winston says, "Have you seen the movie Terminator? Be nice to your AI." Winston, you're overthinking. You're overthinking. People are laughing so hard. Goga, I am done. Ask AI to solve your problems. No, you cannot be having this kind of life problems and then you're busy like speaking to AI to like help you solve the problem. Um, okay. And then Miss Bailey says, when you set up Chat GPT, you have to give it personal information about yourself and career. You have to give it proper data for it to get to know your creative style. Now, Miss
Yeah, yeah,
Bailey, what
it's true. It's true. No, it's true. It's true.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true because what you need to introduce yourself. That's why I told you I explain myself. So anything I'm typing, uh, I have I have 2, 3 channels. So all my
Yeah.
channels, any question I asked, without me telling the name of my channel name, is going to tell me that yes, this question I asked is good for my Kelo TV. Like this question, somehow it understand a lot. You need to explain. I think that is how to use AI.
So even if Carolina decided to tell AI that she had a heartbreak, it's okay. I'm just
Ah,
yeah.
it's going to explain. No, it's going to ask. It's going to ask her as on what happened, and kind of in details.
Carolina, I want to know how do you Carolina, I want more receipts on this falling in love again with Liam. I really want to know. I really have so many questions, Carolina. Susie Global Concept says, I use ChatGPT for my thumbnails. Exactly. That is what Kilo TV just showed us how to get the perfect prompts. Um, and then Miss Bailey says, AI is very helpful if you prompt the initial setup. Some people just
Yeah,
use it to some people just use it randomly and the results are different. Okay.
yeah.
Right. I don't see anything on the chat. I think I'm up. Kelo TV, is there anything you want us to like add on this conversation before I go to the other question? And you can turn off your camera. You don't need to have your camera on because I'm projecting your channel. Because I know I can see you struggling there, and I know it's dark.
Okay, let me off it.
Carolina says one day I will talk about it. Carolina, me, I want to know, me, I want to come and see your chat GPT history because the things you have been Winston, leave me alone. Winston, people are falling in love here with their chat GPTs. I need to get the receipts completely. I need to get the receipts. Kelo, I think I lost your audio, but I can still see you. Oops. Okay, I'm waiting for my guest to come back. Once again, guys, in case you have not yet connected to Kelo TV, please connect to him. The link is pinned up on top of my chat. Kelo TV is a software engineer all the way in Nigeria. In addition to software engineering, he does a lot of things. He creates apps. He develops games. He teaches web design. He can design for you a website, by the way, in case you have always wanted to have a website. And that's what I'm going to ask him next when he comes back on the panel. He can design for you a website. And also, like, he's also a creator. He can edit videos. He does like video editing, among other things. He's a multi-talented. He's a multi-talented like a human being. Wakesho says nawasalimia. Welcome Wakesho and Anastasia. Nice to see you, Anastasia. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay. Susie, Ragas is talking to you about how you are rich. And then Winston is saying that when AI takes over the world, he's going to leave. Okay, Winston. No. So Winston, Winston, nothing is going to happen. Winston, AI is not going to turn against you like in the Terminator. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. And then Miss Bailey says, prompting is an art. It has to be developed and trained. I have bought 2 books about ChatGPT. It's a real thing. And I think that's why Professor Green was talking about us just registering for a class as well, just to understand. Okay, my co-host is back. Kelo TV, are you back?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I think
Okay,
it
good.
was.
Yeah. So I don't know that there's anything else you wanted to add on the conversation, or we can ask you now. We can now get into your other passions around website creation, and whether you think we need websites, especially in an age where most of us do our content, or
Mm.
do we need websites, or do you think, or what is your take? Because you are in the web design space as well. Do you think websites are important in 2026, or do you think they are going to be overtaken by events?
Yeah, a lot. When we talked about website, we're talking about the AI we use. It's also a website that was built, you know. We talked about website. We're talking about YouTube we use. When we talked about website, we're talking about the Google we use. So, you know, all these things are websites. So all the TikTok we use, all the Instagram, name them, everything. So it's actually very, 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 very needed. So
Okay.
mm,
And yeah, and I think I like what is coming out on the chat. Ragas, I think, is giving very interesting. It's beautiful when you have software people in the live stream because they can help you at least unpack these things. And he says AI is mainly a well-trained large language model, which can be used in various languages. But the most important thing on it is it has to be trained. Without that, no AI. And Kelo TV, I'm going to ask you a question because I like what you said about how you call your AI a friend. How do we get better at training our AI solutions? Like in case Blessed Life Journey is using Gemini, in case like Miss Bailey is using ChatGPT or Claude, in case Eva Kika is like using what is the other one? Yeah, in case Eva Kika is like using also like a ChatGPT. How do you train your AI so that it gets to like know? And I like how you say that you give it information in advance, but also how do you train it so that as Randa suggests, how do you train it so that it is always like accurate and it always like is at least up to date in terms of what you're like prompting?
yeah, what you need to communicate like a person, like you need to introduce yourself, like my name is so person, and maybe you can share maybe your location. Maybe I'm from so country, from so states, you know so after that you can still details like I am a content creator, my channel name is so channel, and my channel is all about this. It's going to welcome your idea, you explaining who you are, where you're
Mhm.
from, and what you do, and what is your channel, and what the channel is all about. It's going to understand you. Yeah, okay, sorry, okay. So it's going to understand all the details. So in any time you head to the ChatGPT like to ask for something, maybe any as if what you're asking is similar to the same what you explain to the AI, it always comes, it remind the AI that you're social person, and you have a channel. It remember all those things. That is what I clearly understand with the AI, because as I said, I have 2 YouTube channels where I do most of my things. I don't remind the AI anything. Example, the way we did example of how to create thumbnail, like how to make money with AdMob. If I just type that on my ChatGPT, it's going
Mhm.
to tell me, and then it's going to tell me that this what I type is for my Kelo TV. That will be good for my Kelo TV. It always specify without
Okay.
me telling the AI that what I'm typing is for Kelo TV. It always reminds me that what I'm asking is for Kelo TV. So it's because it is in its brain. It is in its own record that I have Kelo TV and I have BSTV. So yeah.
Hey. And I like what Carolina says, and it has memory. It remembers a lot about you, and also asks you questions. Also
Yes.
asks questions.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, and I think I like Ragas has recommended a movie that I think you guys can look for this movie this week, and then we can watch this movie in case you haven't watched it yet. There's a movie here that has been recommended, and if Winston says that that is one of his favorite movies, then I think it's a movie that everyone has to watch. So in case Raga says if you want to have the first in case you want to have the first idea from the science fiction, watch the film Fifth Elements. It strives the topic already partially without being bolded. Right? So you can check out that movie this week in case. Um, Hello, I don't know whether you have enough like juice on your phone or we can keep going. Let me know.
Sorry?
Do you have enough power on your phone, or you can? Because I know I saw you. I just read your message right now, so I don't know whether you are. Or you want me to like we start winding up or something?
No, no. I
Okay.
sent you the message while I was using my laptop.
Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. Just wanted to clarify so that I'm not unnecessarily like keeping you and stuff. So Fifth Elements has been recommended. Kelo TV, let me just delve deeper now into other conversations because content creation is changing. We are no longer in the age where we have to start guessing things. What do you see as some of the things that a content creator will have to do, especially because this YouTube nowadays you can't just be uploading videos and then you leave it to the mercy of the algorithm god. It appears you have to do certain things, just like what you showed us here. Optimize your thumbnails, optimize your titles, optimize your description, optimize your tags. It's a lot of work for a content creator. But you also edit your videos, and you talked about like video editing is also one of your strongest suits. Um, what is your take, especially when it comes to now videos themselves, the content itself? Because we are getting into a place now, even YouTube itself. There's a conversation that YouTube does not promote AI generated videos. And this is becoming a serious concern because YouTube has always wanted to like promote original content. So even YouTube, I think, is at a dilemma on when people like work so hard on AI generated videos until the channel gets into a level where it's about to be monetized. There have been creators who are saying that YouTube is normally hesitant to monetize AI generated video channels because they don't think it is human enough to prove that the content is original. Yet they are the same people who are emphasizing that we need to, they are giving us all these AI things, all these dangling, shiny things that is called artificial intelligence. What is your take on this? Because this is also another dilemma that our creators are facing. Now we have to disclose that our video is AI. In case you generate your videos using AI, you have to disclose that your video is AI. In fact, nowadays they don't even like wait for you to disclose. Their systems can easily tell people that, oh, this video was generated using AI. It is not like a real video. So, what is your take on this? Between what do you see as the future of content creation now with this new dilemma that even YouTube does not know how to handle for some reason? Kello, did I lose you or you're there? I hope you did. I hope you had the question. I know it was a long question.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Yeah. Kello, did we lose you?
I can't hear you.
Okay, let me remove you and then you come back. Sometimes it does this, so StreamYard and its things. Let me hope he gets back. And then I like this comment. Kello, can you hear me now? Let me remove him and then yeah, hope Kello can't hear me, so even if I speak, it will not make sense. Let me see. Let me see that I can remove him and then he comes back. I like this comment by Winston. I do that with my AI. We have human conversations and it's learning my style and creativity very well. Atlas. I have had it store things I like to pass. I like to personal memory so that each time I go to use it is much smoother. I have questions. And then Miss Bailey says OpenAI is more public now because more data is available and it's growing and it's smart and doesn't need to take a vacation and it's not emotional like people. Oh my god, Miss Bailey, was that necessary at the end? It is not emotional like people. That's a good line. That's a good statement right there. Um, let me see. So, and then I like what I think I like what Winston said in terms of how you know getting the AI to know you better. And then let me see. Professor Green says YouTube monetize faceless AI channels. Uh, Okay, that is Professor Green. Thanks so much for that opinion. I'm liking that. I'm waiting for Kelo TV to come and just let's get his opinion around these AI generated videos because that I know is becoming a thing. And with YouTube also just like marking and tagging them, I know it's a whole conversation that is going on there. Kelo TV, if you can hear me from another device, just let me know when you are ready, and then come back. Come back up. Um, these are network issues. He was having a network problem, so I'm hoping that at least it is sorted because I know he was working. Okay, so I will highlight this comment by Professor Green and also like Winston at least as soon as we have Kelo TV back, and then we can just like wrap up so that I can release it. We have a prayer and gospel. I know. Oh my goodness! Don't even get me started on this, Professor Green. We have prayer and gospel channels making big money on YT with AI only. I know. I know. Miss Bailey, your AI is listening. Winston is telling you to stop ranting out on your AI because it's going to like start throwing tantrums at you. But I like how you say it. It does not go on vacation, and it is not. They are not emotional like people. I like how that came out very well. Okay. And then Miss Bailey says, "Oh, Kelly is back. Hello, can you hear me now?"
Yes, I can hear you now.
I don't know that you got the question I asked, or do I repeat myself? It was a long one. It was a long-winded question, but I hope you got. I know that you got it.
Yeah, I think you were asking about the AI content creation, right?
Yes, perfect.
You were saying the YouTube have, I think, changed that. All the AI content created videos should be, it has So, but before, a lot of people cannot, monetize their content, their YouTube channel, but it has been updated, it has been changed. So the policy has been changed. So
Okay.
you just need to disclose, you just need to disclose that your videos is created with AI. Even without you disclosing, automatically the YouTube the AI itself dictates if your content is AI.
Hmm, that's true. Do you think it has any implications on us as content creators, or we can generate videos using AI and just like disclose and that's it? Do you think it has any implications in the future? Considering, do you think it's going to make us lose originality of the videos? Because anybody can now
You know,
just
yeah, no, one thing about creating content with AI, creating your videos with AI, another most important thing is that uh, the way you prompt in your video script, it matters. And if you know how to details your prompt, your script, if your script is actually different from anyone, most of the things that someone needs to avoid with content creation with AI is that you go and you pick uh, any of the AI image generated from copyright and you are using it on your own. So I think that is one of the things that we need to avoid, because the AI understand any of the random image you pick belong to someone. So that is one of the most important things we need to avoid. Make sure the script for your video created by you or generated by you, and then the images you use for the video generation also, it's also designed or prompted and designed by you. So the AI itself understand no one has the same type of the creation like yours. It can only be similar, but cannot always be the same image. So that is what we need to understand.
Okay. Good answer. And there's a very nice comment here as well. Trini, why are you looking shocked on the chat? Miss Bailey says you need to ask AI not to use your data to train their models. Please turn off that feature in case you have the paid version. I know YouTube also asked us one day whether we want to give their permission, AI to use to use uh, to use our content for their purposes. And I remember we were given options. We were given options to like either accept or decline. And I think I don't know whether you guys accepted or you declined it. I know this is something you were asked once upon a time on YouTube, probably sometime last year. Um, that's a very I don't know Keno TV. What is your take on this? There's a bit of noise. Do you give AI permission to train their models using your data, or is this something that we need to like keep to ourselves?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Oh no, it's this comment by allowing AI to like train their models using your data. Is it something that you would recommend, or we have to turn that feature off?
Yes. If you turn it on, you're trying to kind of give access to most of the AI to use your. So it's up to you if you think your content, it's you want it to AI to train the model. So it's up to you, because most of the time I turn it off my because I don't want to. I think it's something that should be up to you. So I think that is how it is.
100%. I think I agree with it
If you
because
wish your content, yes, it's up to you.
okay. Right. And then Professor Green says most AI channels monetize without live streaming. Most AI channels monetize without live streaming. And then we also have, just like faceless channels, I think you can humanize an AI script. And I think that's what Kelo TV was trying to say in terms of the prompt that you use. That is very important, even for the AI created videos. All right. Okay, let me see. Raga says, dear madams and sirs, I am wishing you all, I am wishing you all, I'm wishing all of you personally, without AI, a wonderful Sunday. I would like to mention my upcoming single release on Friday and Happy Insanity Monday to come. Welcome back, Ragas. Ragas is back, guys. Ragas is back in business. So please, if you can stop by, I know it was live. Was it the day before? No, it was. It was this. It was today. It was today during the day because I think I was there during the day. It was today during the day. But of course, his Friday live streams are back. I think that is what I think he's very consistent with the Friday ones. And Saturday, I think Saturday also does the live. But I guess that's why it was live today on Sunday. So yeah, he's back in business. So please let's support him. I think he's been an amazing job. And he's the DJ, he's the resident DJ, professional and everything. We don't need to pay anything. Like Ragas will cost you. Ragas will cost a Ragas concert will cost you millions of euros. but on his channel you can attend the concert for free, like on a budget. You can be attending like you can be attending like an international concert, but on a budget at the World of Ragas, and still have the same experience. So thanks so much, the World of Ragas, for the support, and it's really nice to have you back on the platform. It's really nice to have you back on the platform. Okay, for YouTube, data is a trade-off because it is free and they created the rules. When you enroll to YouTube, the agreement is take it or leave it. Yeah, but at least for me, Miss Bailey, I like the fact that they give us the option. I like the fact that they give us the option to. Kelo, I
For
muted
what?
you a bit. I like the fact
Yeah.
that they give us the option to
Tell us your way
agree,
don't dey change. Please.
whether to agree, whether to like allow their AI
Don't
models
worry.
to
I'm not going to
teach
stop you again.
using our data, or not allow it. So I think I like the fact that they gave us that option. I like the fact that they gave us that option. They gave us that option before we selected anything. Okay, and then Professor Green says, yeah, that's true. Don't use your AI tools to do my script. 100%. Okay. YouTube has an agreement that they can use your data without your permission. That's why you make content that is teaching. Yes, they can use the data, but as I said, for the AI thing, I declined because they sent me a notification on my studio whether they can use the they can use, I don't know. There's something about the AI thing using my data for teaching their model or something like that. This was like back in the day. This was back in the day. Elsie Knight, welcome, Elsie. How you doing, Elsie? Welcome, Elsie. Thanks so much for coming in. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. And then YouTube is AI. I know. At the end of the day, it's actually AI nowadays. Kelo TV, I don't know that you have anything to add.
Yeah, all good. All you're saying, yeah, good. So, as I said, nothing much. It's up to you if you want to, display, as in you want to allow for the AI to. So sorry, the place where I am, it's got a bit noisy. So,
No worries. I'm almost releasing you. I just have like a last few questions and then I release you. I just
okay, so maybe you can mute me. So anytime you want to talk to me, you on it back.
okay. Let me ask you, in terms of video editing, talk to us about your work around video editing, Kelly. Because I know you also enjoy video editing. Is this a service that you also offer, or is it something that? What are the tools you use for your video editing?
Yeah, I use, video editing is what I do. I think every single day, every single minute. As
Yeah.
a content creator, and also I was also once, a filmmaker as well. I have been into the industry, so
Oh, nice.
yeah. So we make use of different tools, different softwares, depending on the types of the videos you're editing. So like After Effects and Premiere Pro, and also I use Filmora, that is Wondershare Filmora. So Wondershare Filmora is also a very light one, like upcoming editors or we the creators. If you have laptop, I think it also has a mobile version as well, so very easy to use. So those are the softwares I use most of the times.
Which one is the one you'd recommend? As content creators, we don't like paying for anything. Which is that one
Yeah.
edit? Is that one editor you recommend for content creators, on YouTube? I know TikTok is also like a popular platform as well, but which is your go-to? Your go-to free? I don't need free editing software.
Yeah, you can uh, a, a window version. You can get Wondershare Filmora for free.
Mm.
There's a website where you can download that for free and use it completely for free. So that is
Nice.
where you can get it.
Okay. One of my members has raided your live stream, and I just want you to like acknowledge that raid. Mrs. Auntie G has raided Hello TV. So she sent, I think, she finished the live stream and sent everybody to your live stream, and just to give you that support. So
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. We acknowledge your support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know,
thank you so much, Mrs. G. The flight has landed safely at Kelo TV. I can see it there. I can see the flight has landed. I see rebounding Cheryl. Welcome, Cheryl. I see Fluffy Diva. I see Honey. Is it Honey? Let me just say, I think I read my own things. I see Honey. Let me see. This is Honey Dipped 229, welcome. And of course, the pilot herself, Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Thank you so much for raiding Kelo TV. The flight has landed safely in Nigeria and Kenya. And I really appreciate that. I like that. Thank you for raiding him direct. I always love it when the Sunday service guest is raided, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to tell people to just jump over and then go and give him a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Mrs. G, for landing that flight there. It landed safely. I've just seen the notification there because I'm also on the live stream on another tab. Thank you so much for that. Ansumana, welcome, Ansumana. Thank you so much. Ansumana says this is inspiring. I'm glad. Thank you so much, Ansumana. I really appreciate that you are enjoying this conversation. And Kelo TV, I don't know, you can unmute and say something to the pilot. She's landed now. You can say something to the pilot herself. Kelo, unmute. Just in case you're talking to me, you are muted because I can't unmute you.
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the ride. Thank you so much. The flight have landed safely. Thank you so much. You have chosen me. Thank you so much for the ride. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I like that. I like that, Mrs. G. Thank you so much for choosing me. That's what
Where the
Kelo
driver?
said. I always love it when people say that, because
Passenger, you know,
being
take
rated means you are chosen. Being rated means you are chosen, and I think that is a very high privilege. Kelo TV, it's already 2 hours, and I don't want to keep you longer. I want to release you because I know you've been. I know. Despite the challenge there in Nigeria, you've really held this life. Can you imagine you've been chatting for 2 hours and you thought it was only going to be 40 minutes?
Actually,
Yeah, it's been 2 hours since we started the live stream, and I'm just very grateful for your insights. We have to bring you back again. I think as when you propose the same thing, we have to bring you back again, just
Yeah,
to
sorry,
discuss
no
other
vex.
set of things. But I think a number of people are going to reach out to you, and I think the
No,
beauty is that you have put all your contacts
wait
on your
now.
bio. You can reach him on
Let me call
Facebook.
you
You
back a
can
minute, please.
He has a WhatsApp that you can write to him on, but his Facebook, I think, is where you'll find a direct contact with him. He has an email. You can ask him all these questions, and I think he's an expert in his field. Ask him everything you want to know about editing. Ask him everything you want to know about artificial intelligence. He's a software engineer, for Christ's sake. In case you want him to design your website, speak to him. He can also design for you a website. He's a web designer. Literally, he teaches people how to design websites, develop apps. You can create an app. In case you ever wanted to have your own app, you can also talk to him, and I think he'll make it happen. Keloti, when it comes to the final questions I'm going to ask you is it's just around like what are some of the things you enjoy doing when you're not doing any software engineering, or any work that is related to YouTube? What are some of the things you like enjoying to do as a hobby, as a person, not as a creator?
oh, actually, I love watching football a lot. Yeah,
Wait, you said football. Did your team?
yeah.
Yeah, you put yourself on a trap right there. Is the team you're supporting still in the World Cup, or they are grieving?
Yeah, Chelsea.
No, not forget about the English Premier League. I'm talking about the World Cup.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was their team in the World Cup? Are they still in the tournament or they've lost?
No, they are still there.
What
That
country?
is that's France.
Oh, of course, of course, of course,
Vamos,
of
só
course.
baixando essa
I'm
música.
not going to ask anything beyond that. You support France. You did not have
Yeah.
any African country you are supporting. I'm just asking. I mean, you're Africa.
That's
Like,
South Africa.
oh, you supported South Africa when the rest of the
Yeah,
country
yeah.
the continent was not supporting them.
But I just choose to support them.
For the continent. For the continent. Of course, I was a fan of Cape Verde, but of course, well played with Argentina the other day. It was a good match, but it is what it is. But anyway, good to know that you're a France supporter. Let's hope they make it to the finals. Um, yeah, Miss Bailey is talking about Brazil versus Norway. Then, in addition to you supporting, in addition to you enjoying soccer, when it comes to like the YouTube landscape in Nigeria, for example, do you think it favors creators, or do you think it's like every man for themselves? Like, is the YouTube landscape like very favorable for content creators in Nigeria, just like as a growth space, or how is that environment for content creators?
Yeah, actually, very favorable. Yeah, actually, in many ways, here, before people are not much into the field, but now, actually, people have open eye into the creator field. So actually, it's very, 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 very favorable.
Okay. If there's one mistake that you are grateful that you made in the past, what was that mistake like? And it can be anything. What was that mistake that you are grateful that you made because it helped you become a better person? Or maybe it made you like learn something that you would not have learned had you not made that mistake. And it can be anything. It can be around your filmmaking era. It can be around your software development era. It can be anything really.
Yeah, actually, especially in the YouTube field, I think since we we are here, I'm going to talk about this field, like what I actually what happened to me, and I regretted it a lot, and it's actually a big lesson for me was that I lost my channel that was almost 100 subscribers, and that channel I lose it completely.
Wait, did you say
till
100
till
or?
date. Yes, up to 100. Yeah, about 90 something, almost 100 subscribers. So that is the first one. Yeah. So after that one, the second one, but that one was was returned back, like YouTube has put it back.
Kelo, let me ask you a question. Did you say 100 or did you say 100K?
100.
Oh, 100.
No, 100,000. Like
That's what I wanted to
100K.
clarify.
Yeah, 100K subscribers.
100,000
Yes.
subscribers. You lost a channel of
I have
90,000 subscribers.
completely. Now
Wait.
there's
You have to, wait, let me pull my seat. 90,000 subscriber channel went like that.
I'm telling you, that was kind of something that has been a lesson to me, kind of painful something, So
Like,
the second one was.
Can you just share more about what happened so that in case there's somebody here who is like listening does not make that mistake?
I was compiling videos, you know, compiling videos, and YouTube allow you to kind of compile videos and then put a narrative or add your own commentary. So the mistake I did was, I was adding the commentary, but I think along the line I feel like the sufferings in adding the commentary. So I got a strike first, and I get the second, and I got the third one. So the third one, that's what makes YouTube remove the channel completely.
Wow.
So we need to avoid, if you're using people content, make sure you had a good value to it. Change what you need to change. Yeah, so that's all about it.
That's good advice. The second channel?
So the second one was, the other one that was 100K subscribers. So I was using another channel again, as in I have two on different email accounts. So I was now growing that one under the one that was 100K subscribers. So people were subscribing very easily. I was promoting it from the other account. So that one also I got the same a strike. So and it was removed, I think, almost 3 years, and it was last year.
Hello, I lost you. I don't know. I lost you there.
Do those mistakes.
Okay. So, Kelo, did you say that it got restored, or what? Did I miss what you just said?
Yes. The other one was restored. Yes.
After 2-3 years. Okay, interesting. I think and we were having this conversation, and we say that you benefited from the change of policy on YouTube.
Yes.
So sometimes, so sometimes YouTube policies can favor people, even people.
I'm telling you. After the second one was removed, that was when I stopped YouTube completely. What bring me back on YouTube was because of the channel was returned, and that is when I started Kelo TV again. So, I'm managing the two accounts, Kelo TV and the other one.
And the other one you said is like it's almost getting monetized right now, right? It's already even achieved the threshold for monetization.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I will do that.
Okay. Let me ask you, what is it that keeps you going? Like you've lost like a channel that almost got a silver button. You lost a second channel that is at 30,000 subscribers plus. What is it that keeps you like coming back? Because it's very easy for people to just give up and never like bother about YouTube anymore. Like you've spent your sweat, you've like toiled for it, even if like you're doing something that is reactive content, you put in a lot of effort in terms of growing those platforms. What is it that motivated you to come back and even start a third one? Like even after losing the first, because
actually it was not easy for me. I think I think it was not easy actually for me. But one of the things was, as I said, the last account that was restored, which they returned it back live. I think when I got the mail that the account was removed by that it was an error, something like that, according to the mail, like I should click reapply or apply back that the account was restored. So when I saw that mail, I have to do that, and I saw my account was actually returned back. So I feel so happy that if my account will be back, then I need to continue on YouTube.
But the lessons are, I like what you say. The lessons are really there in terms of the content you've gotten, like you've gotten the lessons right there. Like, let it be more of your content rather than any other person's content. I think I like these
Yes.
lessons that you out in terms of content creation. And do you see yourself continuing to teach on this platform more, or have you like also opened up other platforms? Do you teach on other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, these other social media platforms that
Yeah.
you use it, or it's just YouTube?
No, it's only YouTube.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Guys, I don't know if there's anybody else who has a question for Kelo TV. I don't want to keep him long. I'm about to release him just now. But I felt I should ask him those questions just to frame the conversation before he does his final encouragement to most of it. But yes, he's an expert, and I think we'll have him back definitely. Because I wanted him to talk about his second channel, but he said, Goga, let us make this, because that's a different niche altogether. So he said, can't talk about Kelo TV and the other channel that has more receipts. So he said we can have that conversation in the future, and I think I agree with him because it is a totally different. Kelo, how many things do you do? Like, how do you even differentiate? Because these are totally different niches. How do you even like go and start a whole channel that has nothing to do with the other, and they don't even interfere with each other at all? Like, they don't even have any similarity.
Actually, it's not, actually it's not easy, but since it's in me, to go about it. So actually, it's kind of easy to me because that is how I decide. Like, that is what I feel so comfortable doing it. So that is it. So and the way you asked, you can imagine creating videos for Kelo TV, creating it for the other one. So hectic.
Exactly.
And don't forget, in the morning till evening, I will be in the office working, and still I need time to create content. So sometimes I actually sleep very lately, very lately, like 3 o'clock a.m. Sometimes 2 a.m. So it's not actually.
But I like what you said because somebody will, you're not a monetized channel. None of the channels is monetized except this one that is about to like be monetized. So some people will say, if it's a monetized channel, you would say that you're motivated because the money is coming in. But for you, what is that motivation? What is that thing that makes you spend hours that you're supposed to be snoring and asleep, but you're busy like work because you have to work the following morning, and this is the only time you can focus on these side hustles or moonlighting duties, for lack of a better word. What is that thing that motivates you just to create the time to be able to like do these things like late at night and then still show up at work tomorrow to do your software, your software engineering job?
Yeah, one of the things is that I still believe. I believe in myself. I believe I'll do it. Even after losing all, what I suffered for, I still believe I will, grow. And to grow, you have to give this kind of, time, the hardship. You have to pass through all this. So
I
I
like
feel motivated to do what will make me grow tomorrow. So that is it.
Well said. I don't want to keep you any longer. I will wait for part two when you come for the other channel. We are not going to say it now because I know you want to get it monetized and things fast, and then we can come and have a conversation on it. I will now let you just sign off by saying, maybe your final words for all these people who have come through to like watch us today and support us as we have this conversation. I think you've given us very great insights, especially around AI and how we can use it to like improve ourselves as creators. And I really want to appreciate your wisdom and tips in terms of. I'm actually going to change some things, especially on how I normally do my thumbnails, because clearly I need to like put my brand out there more often because I never put anything on my name on the thumbnails. So just wrap up the conversation for us. Final motivations to all these people who stop by to support and listen to us, and then I can release you officially, and then we can pick the next conversation on part two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you all. Thank you all for been with us from the beginning to this moment. And my words to you all, it's never to stop learning, keep improving. And thank you all for the support, for your timing, and continue learning on Goga channel. Continue growing with him. He's a nice person, having to give us this opportunity. I never knew I would be here on live stream to give this kind of some guidelines and some tutorials about all this. So stay tuned and hope you continue learning here. Yeah, so thank you all. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much. All right, Kelo TV, you are officially released from the Sunday service. The guys who are over at Kelo TVs, I'm going to end Kelo TV's live stream right now. You can just take an Uber back here for the affirmation. Then we can close, we can shut this down. All right. Thanks so much, Kelo. Have a lovely rest of the evening.
Yeah, thank you so much.